Happy New Year's, everyone. TJ with Grind Training here, and today I'm going to discuss how I lost body fat and gained muscle mass. I also lost a little bit of weight too, so that's not in the description, but I lost a little bit of weight. So, how did I do it? How does anyone do it? So, I just want to first put out there that this is not like the number one, end all be all way to do it. This is the way that I did it, and it helped me and it worked for me. That doesn't mean it's gonna work for everyone else or for you, but if it does, then let me know. If you have any questions about this too, feel free to ask in the comment sections down below, message me or anything like that. I'll actually show you guys the results, because I don't want you guys to think I'm just lying to you. I want to show you the results of these are called InBody, just the InBody. And what InBody is, it's a machine. It's a machine that calculates weight, skeletal muscle mass, body fat, BMI, body fat percentage, all that stuff. It even tells you how much weight you're putting on each limb. So that's pretty cool. If you guys ever seen an InBody machine or ever done an InBody machine, you know that these are the real deal. I think they cost something like $2,000, something like that. But they're really helpful, and these are on point. So the first one I took at my old job, Anytime Fitness, and this was on November 5th. And my results, I'll put it up here so you guys can see. There we go. So at that time, I weighed 199.1 pounds. And when you do this test, you take your shoes off and your socks off and put your hands on these little calibrators. So it's pretty legit. So I was 199.1. My skeletal muscle mass was 97.2 in pounds. So I had 97.2 pounds of skeletal muscle mass, and my body fat mass was 31.1. Now my body fat percentage, my percent body fat, was 15.7 right there. 15.7. So that was on November 5th. And then recently, on November 21st, I did another InBody test. And so this is on November 21. My weight, so I actually lost a couple pounds, which I wasn't expecting. But that's pretty nice, I like to maintain 195, 200, around there. December 21st. My new weight was 197.2. My skeletal muscle mass was 99%, or 99 pounds. So I gained muscle mass, so that was pretty cool. My body fat mass was 27.4. And that's when I was, it's all while I was doing my meal preparation, eating healthy, setting my goals. So the meal prep was definitely the top factor in all of this. And then obesity analysis, my percent body fat, it dropped down to 13.9, which is crazy to me. I wasn't expecting that. So I took these tests within 46 days of each other, so it's a little bit over a month. So 46 days. And in that 46 days, I lost weight, I gained muscle mass, and I lost body fat. I also lost body fat mass. So that's really cool. So the 5 things that helped me drop down my body fat percentage and help me gain muscle mass, I have 5 things for you. Number 1 is I set goals. I had to set goals. So I always tell my clients this, I want you guys to I don't want anyone to be a leaf blowing in the wind just aimlessly. I want you to be a train on a track. I want you to know where you're going. You have a set path and you know where you want to go or where you'd like to go. So that was the first thing I do. I had to set goals. So I always like to do SMART goals. I learned this through when I was becoming an ACE personal trainer. It was SMART. So SMART's an acronym: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. So all of my set goals had to meet those criteria. It's a great way to really make sure that your goals are pinpoint and they're set for a specific time. Because what's a common goal you hear a lot of people say? I want to lose weight. All right, well, how much weight do you want to lose? In what time frame do you want to lose? How much weight do you lose in a week or a month? So having SMART goals is a great way to make your goals very clear. In that way, you have a time frame when you want to make them. Also, you gotta make them realistic. So you gotta be real with yourself when you're making your goals. So my goal for when I was losing body fat, my goal was I just want to lose 1% a month. So that was my goal. So pretty good stuff. So that's number one. Number two is I cleaned up my nutrition. That's the second, to me, that's the second most important thing you can do in your fitness journey, or you just say your health journey, is have good, clean, healthy nutrition. So what helped me with my nutrition is these. I know it's cliche. I know you see everyone using Tupperware and stuff, but for me, having the Tupperware and doing meal prep really helped me when I was at work for 8 hours at a time, or just, I forgot something in my lunch break, just eating what I had made. It made it a lot easier, so I wasn't going out to fast food restaurants a lot, and also saved a lot of money too. So I usually just do meal prep on the days when I'm not busy. Usually it's Sunday. So meal preparation definitely helped me clean my nutrition up. And it doesn't have to be boring foods. It doesn't have to be, the stereotypical chicken, rice, and broccoli, even though that's a lot what I had. You can mix it up a little bit. How would you like to eat? I'm not gonna tell you what to eat because I'm not a dietitian or a nutritionist yet. So eat what you like to eat. Just make sure that it's wholesome and that's clean, healthy, all right? So number one was setting goals, and number two was cleaning up my nutrition, all right? So if you guys are liking this, please comment and subscribe. I would gladly appreciate it. Thank you guys very much. Number three is I found a program that works for me. Now for me, shameless plug, what I did my grind training program. So I did it for 12 weeks. I did a 4-day split. So I was working out Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I was lifting. Let me rephrase. I was generally lifting Monday and Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, it was either my rest day or just like my hit day, my hit interval days, or my boxing days. So I love doing boxing, so I'll just do boxing on Wednesdays, or I just rest completely, like I wouldn't do anything. And on Thursday and Fridays, I would finish out the workouts, and then on Saturday and Sunday, I would rest. So that was my split, and it's different folks, different strokes. That's what I like to do. I like to stay busy. So that's the program that I did, my own. So number three is you have to find a program that works for you, that you enjoy doing. Oftentimes you find a program that you see other people doing, you see the results and all that stuff, and you get into it, and then you realize, one, you probably don't have the time. Two, it's just a lot of things that you don't know or don't know how to do. So finding a program that best suits you, that you enjoy, that works for your schedule is definitely a way to help you reach your goals. Number four is consistency. Now guys, this could be a whole different topic for a whole other video, but you have to stay consistent, all right? I've trained a lot of people, the whole time I've been a trainer, and the ones that reached their goals, the ones that stayed with me were the ones that were consistent. I've had more people drop off or not come to the gym or whatever, stop being consistent, and those are the ones that usually, one, they complain to me. It's like, oh, I haven't reached my goals yet. It's like, well, have you been eating right at home? Have you been coming to the gym without me? So, and you have to stay consistent. Whether it's a 10-minute workout a day, a 30-minute workout, whatever it is. I need to put my phone on silent. Getting text messages. You have to stay consistent, all right? I don't care if it's once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, 7 days a week. Just stay consistent, all right? And keep that consistency throughout your whole life, all right? When you're done with the program, like with my program, what's unique about it is you can continue to do it forever, all right? That's the great thing about the OPT model, the Optimum Performance Training model. You continue to cycle through it. All right, number 5, and how I reached my goals was patience, all right? If you don't see results right away, just stay patient, all right? It'll come, it's happening. Whether you see it or not, you just have to grind through it. You gotta just see your way through it. Because if you just quit when you don't see results, or if you quit because, let's say you want to get bigger arms, like that's my goal right now, is getting bigger arms. If you quit when you don't see the results, then if you don't see it through, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, you have to stay consistent. Even when it's great, when it's going great, when it sucks, when there's days you don't feel like working out. And then, I have days where I don't feel like working out either. So I definitely understand that. I'm not, I don't wake up like, oh, I gotta work out today. Let's go work out. Like, there's days where like, all right, let's get this bread. So I have to force myself. That's not necessarily a bad thing, Whatever you're doing, whether it's walking on the treadmill, jogging, boxing, lifting weights, if that's your routine and you like that, then stay consistent with it. If you see that's working for you, then keep with it. But if you see that it's not working for you, or that you hit a wall, or that like you're, going down, then maybe it's time to switch it up a little bit. But either way, it's just keep it consistent, all right, guys? So those are the 5 ways, or the 5 keys that help me lose body fat and gain a little bit of muscle too. I also lost a little bit of weight. Wasn't expecting that, but hey, what can you do? All right, guys, if you like this, please comment, subscribe. Please share this with everyone you know, especially the athletes. I greatly appreciate it. I plan to put out 2 videos this week, so I have a lot of free time. Guys, I started already, but I start going to work next week at my new job. I'm very excited. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys appreciate it. If you have any questions, please let me know. All right? Happy New Year, guys.